You ever notice, man? We're talking about cartoons, right? We're talking about like Superman. You're talking about good guys, Batman, Superman, all the good dudes, man. You understand how Marvel goes out of their way to make them extra muscular, extra good looking. They're extra nice. They're very extra empathetic. They're super smart. They got good hair. Any cartoon, they do a great job in overselling these guys to you. They're so muscular. They're He-Man. They're here to save the day. They're empathetic. They're likable. That's how bad it is to be a nice guy in the real world. Even in the cartoon, in the Marvel, in the comics, in order to sell you the nice guy, they have to overly everything, overly muscular, overly this, overly that. They have to oversell a nice guy. And even then, they still can't sell it to you. Even then, the first minute you see Bane, you're like this. Who is that? Marvel, they do a hell of a job. You know, they make these good dudes like Batman. He's filthy rich. He's got all the gadgets in the world. He's got everything that everybody wants. He lives in a super huge mansion. He comes from a bloodline that's unreal. I mean, he's perfect. He's got beautiful hair. He's got beautiful jaw structure. He's got it all. I bet you he's probably packing too. And even then, they still can't sell you the good guy to women. Women, there isn't imagination big enough to sell you a good guy. There isn't imagination big enough, but they try. They throw everything in there. Like the first scene of some, Superman. He's saving. He's flying. He's floating because he can fly. Remember, Batman can fly. Not only can he fly, he can blow cold air, and he can do he's a Man of Steel. He's untouchable. He's unbreakable. He is the Man of Steel with a big old S on his chest, and he's got a big old huge square chest. And even then, they still can't sell the good guy to you. Even then, the minute they bring in Bane, someone like Bane, you're like this. Mouths drop when they see Bane. Look at this. Power, darkness, power. You feel in charge. You know how many women came to that when they just showed Bane and they said, "Do you feel empowered? Do you feel you're in charge?" Like, you don't have to sell a bad dude. You don't have to sell him. Just they don't have to. He's not overly muscular. He's not, oh my God, he doesn't have an S on his chest. That's how bad being a nice guy is. Even Marvel can't sell it to you. But somewhere out here in the world, you got so many guys wanting to be nice guys. Marvel can't even sell the concept to you. Get it through your head. But then they show a guy who's somewhat muscular. Bane's not even good looking. He's got a breather. He's got a fucking a CPAP machine attached to him. You know how bad a CPAP machine is? You know how bad it is? But the minute they show him how powerful he is and how in control he is, women drop their panties. But when you show Superman's opening scene, he's flying through the air and shit, and he's saving a cat from a tree. He's empathetic, he's a nice guy, and still they can't sell him to you. Still, they can't make you like the nice guy. What do you say the minute you see Bane? I want to be Bane because that dark triad, that dark charisma, that ability to evoke violence, all of that. It's just arousing, not only to men, but to women. Get it through your heads. This nice guy bullshit, Marvel can't even sell it to you. They put everything on that Batman. He's got a big deal, and you still want Bane. Even if they said Bane was 3 inches, let's just say they said Bane was 3, you still choose Bane. Bane doesn't have any money. Bane comes from a bad background. Bane comes from a well somewhere in God knows where in the Middle East. He was he was in a hole for eternity till he worked his way out of it. He comes from shit, and yet when you see Bane, you're like this. Oh my God, who is that? Superman comes from the cosmos with a beautiful family. He's got both parents. And they still can't sell being a nice guy to you. But the minute you see Bane, you're like this. He's got a CPAP machine on him, goddammit. He's got a CPAP machine, for God's sake. And you still will choose that nasty motherfucker. You still choose Bane over Superman every time. Why do you think a lot of these guys are out here walking around wanting to be nice guys? Why? You're a cancer. Women don't want to be a part of you. Women are disgusted by you. Women will hold you. You're a placeholder. If you're a nice guy, you're a placeholder until Bane shows up. Until that guy with a CPAP. Do you feel in charge? You're done. Your chick is gone. Your chick is gone. And you're like, well, I'm like Superman. I'm overly muscular. I got a huge, and I'm empathetic. I'm beautiful. I got beautiful hair. I'm the perfect guy. But yet 99% of women will F Bane and they'll move. They'll move Batman to the friend zone. Even Catwoman didn't want to be with Batman. Even Catwoman didn't want to be with Batman. This nice guy shit, yo, it's ruining a lot of your lives. These women, these moms have lied to you. That nice bullshit is outdated. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. Being a nice guy doesn't work. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Man, listen, being a nice guy is not for you, man. If you're a dude, you need to start learning how to make money, take care of your money. You don't need to be a millionaire, man. Just get yourself in any blue-collar situation. Do you need to renew a license every so often, or you need to renew up your skills or your license or something? Plumbers, anything that's blue-collar. Learn how to take care of your money. Stop being a nice guy. Stop being a nice guy. Stop it. It's not helping nobody. It's putting you at a deficit. It's putting you in crisis mode. It's really what it is. I'm not saying treat people like shit, but don't take shit. Don't take shit. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let a brother know, because